Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island 2023 Aftersun Series 7 Episode 5. I'll leave a link down below to Aftersun Episode 4. Of course, there's going to be spoilers. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So the Casa boys and girls were in the studio. They were going to be talking to us. We had ex-Islanders from 2019 series, Joe and Belle, best friends now. Belle was coupled up with Anton, but then they broke up, I think, after the show. And then Joe was coupled up with Lucy, and then Lucy and Tommy on the show. There was something there. There was like the love triangle. And then now she's with Luke M from the winter series, the first winter series in 2020. I don't know if they're said to get married or something. I'm sure I saw some post about that, but it's all on the Insta if you follow them. Tanya's mum, Polite, and Auntie Cynthia were in the studio. We had Jordan Stevens from Rizzle Kicks, and then we had Sam and India, of course. Sam said he wrote a poem ages ago for a girl, I don't know, before when he was starting Made in Chelsea, when he was 20 or something. But he said he'd never been on a date before that. The Casa boys and girls were playing Jenga. Cynthia wasn't there, I'm not sure why, but she was in the studio when she was doing the Aftersun thing. So we had Snog the person you fancy the most. Kane went for Lydia, and she said it's a 7 out of 10. Linda had to let the person you fancy the most spank you, so she went for Ryan, and she said, I'll definitely visit Ryan's spanking shop. Ryan had to do 3 sex positions as quickly as possible. He chose Sammy to do it with a Y. Layla had, what's your biggest turn off? And she said, anyone that wears tight white skinny jeans. Bailey had to do his best sexy crawl. He got Layla going. Kane had to do a pole dance with an imaginary pole. And then Sammy had to choose who she wanted to snog in this game. She went for Ryan. Frankie had to snog someone he fancied, Lydia. And then Ryan had to do his party trick, which was the worm. And then eventually Layla knocked the tower over. Ryan might be going out with Sammy. He said on the show as well, there might be something there. And then Kane said what he wants to get to know Lydia more. And then Bailey said he wants to take Layla out on a date. The Islanders family watched the Casa recoupling. The only parents they didn't show were Tom and Olivia, not sure why. But yeah, Casey's family was in Hertfordshire, Claudia's, of course, in Blackburn, Kai's in Manchester, Ron's family and friends in Essex, Lana's family and friends were in Cheshire, even though she said she lives in Luton, but I guess her family, I don't know if she originally lived in Cheshire area and then she moved to Luton, not sure. Sammy's family in London, Will's family in Buckinghamshire, Jess's family in Tasmania, Australia, Shaq's family in London, and Tanya's family in Liverpool. Polite said she couldn't watch the challenges. This is Tanya's mum. She's Team Shaq, and she wants Tanya to get back with Shaq. Lana and Ron were in the beach hut. They were doing the matching game. So who's most likely to make breakfast? They both chose Ron. Who is most likely to say sorry first? They both said Lana. Who takes the longest to get ready? They both said Lana. Who's the most likely to have their head turned? They both said Ron. Who's most likely to embarrass themselves on a night out? They both said Lana. Who's more likely to say I love you first? Ron chose Lana. Lana chose Ron, so it wasn't a match. Who's more likely to keep the other one awake by snoring? They both went for themselves, so it wasn't a match. Who's more likely to introduce their parents to them first? So Lana went for Ron went for Lana, so that's not a match. And then who's more likely to sleep in the longest? They both went for Lana, so they got 6 out of 9 there. Then we had an exclusive from Martin and Tanya. It was basically showing, since now Tanya's brought Martin in to the normal villa, she's saying it's sort of been a bit different and there might be some cracks there. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.